Free Tibet. Good luck. Tôi chơi ông sẽ đi sau trong cái team ông nhà chơi ông đã cháu làm đôi ông đã xem được sự gì à tôi phơi rằng sẽ cho nên nhiều thơ số rồi đó mình tập tăng rồi.
We're here to support the Tibetan Olympic in Dharamshala, which is happening in May, and so Australian Tibetan community of New South Wales are supporting this organization. Our country is not recognized, Tibet is not recognized, so therefore we cannot be involved in the participation. Therefore, we are showing like a de facto independent, like de facto Olympics we stage in India. We cannot do it in our own country, so we are doing it in India.
Now the torch is in Sydney now, and we're going to send it tomorrow to Taipei, and then it's traveling to Francisco, and then to New York, and then some part of US. Then before going back to India for the Olympics.
Well, most of the torches that we are running here through the circular quay to George Street in the Sydney city area, and mainly there, and the Tibetan community through the members of the Tibetan community, various ones, will be running the torches.
Oh, it's a great honour. I feel very honoured to carry the torch for the people of Tibet. It's a shame they can't become part of the Olympic system themselves and join and be a free country and join the Olympics as a free republic as they deserve to be, as they were before 1948. And to me, it's a great honour. And yeah, that's what I can say, thanks.
To raise awareness of the tragic situation in Tibet to a larger audience in a way that unites people on four corners of the globe, which is sport. And it's nice to have a positive, to put a positive angle on the Tibetan situation.
I think it's an excellent initiative, and I think that the Tibetan Olympics will probably be more true to the ideals of the Olympic Charter than the actual Olympics themselves will be in Beijing 08.
Yeah, absolutely. I think anything that you can do and any support that you can show will no doubt help in some way. And the more people that we have from the rest of the Australian community to will be educated about the Tibetan issues and to show their support, it can definitely help.
I feel very happy and very proud to be just hoping to learn. This is the first time, and I'm really hoping to get such a real things in quality. Thank you.
Australia 통계 시드니야 아니 비미제된 제목이 아니 드메 대주제장 아주 두스탄데 통계기 달링 하바라 두슬레비 아니 아주 냥보 아니 지게 미에 먹고 싶실래샤 편한 사명 아주야 아니 갑교 춘지 해봐대야 아주 사매 투시에서 쉬어다 아니 다람살라야 비미제된 제목이 남롱 영화게 아주 맨디 쉬고 그 게로
미국은 제모스니 미상모 가오기 위해 체된다 아니 제모데 자올람도 요야다 아니 제모데 제베칠란 제모데 아니 탑쇼 체드마인 반 상모 가오기 위해 체된다 나로나 스타션다.
I wish them all the best for all the athletes, competitors, volunteers, and of course I think it's going to be very entertaining and I look forward to it myself.
Don't necessarily support the Chinese holding the Olympics, being the international event that it is. It's there to serve all humanity, yet they continue to inflict all the atrocities onto Tibetan people as well as their own as well. So I feel very strongly about it, and I think the Tibetans should be allowed to participate in the Olympics as Tibetans from Tibet.
And I'm in support of human rights abuses in any sense, but for a whole nation that has just not been able to even exist and to be recognised as human beings and to be able to just to live a happy, peaceful life is just really, really, really just an outrage and something that I think the Australian community needs to be aware of and to show their support and solidarity for our Tibetan brothers and sisters.
The Tibetan Torch Relay is a very strong show of the solidarity within the international Tibet support movement, as well as the cohesiveness of Tibetan communities all over the world, and shows just what a proud and resilient culture Tibet is, and of course one day we hope that there will be a Tibetan team at the Rio Olympics.
Tiring atu Sydney la professional somche somai de kimja Dharamshala tiring chimo ki dela gapkyo ta ani tashina la we manzo dela inji de ani gapkyo yabu chuso ani la chindanga be na tiring chimo dela ani ramdo yabu chu
I would say that that the thing that with the Tibetan because it's a very peaceful protest and non-violent protest, and that's the Olympics stands for the unification, for the peace, for the non-violence. And I guess it's a bit upsetting that that the Tibetan struggle, which is based on the ethics and the moral principle of the Olympics, is not getting recognised.
Yeah, I'd like to, on behalf of the ATC, the Australia Tibet Council, and all our members and supporters and volunteers, I'd like to wish the Tibetan athletes every success for a wonderful Tibetan Games in Dharamshala.
Okay, so here in Sydney, and of course from all the Tibetan communities and Tibet support groups all over the world, we wish the athletes in Dharamshala the best of luck and a fun and fair competition, and we wish we could be there with you. You can be sure we'll be keeping the voice for Tibet as loud as possible as we can here from Australia.